Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to Light Talks Football and welcome to another video. Once again, not doing all right. Not doing all right because another game in the Premier League, another points dropped. No wins in four. Since that Brentford win, no wins in four. 2 points in 12 games. A draw against Everton, a loss against Fulham, a loss against Ipswich, and a draw against Crystal Palace today. And some people had the nerve to call me negative, deluded, a fake Chelsea fan, the worst take I've ever heard, you know? Stop laughing and all that stuff and being serious. You have the nerve to call me this. Well, I've been telling them from time since the start of this season, while we're not in the title race, since November. They kept, you guys at home and the people, around the world kept asking me, and I said no. They were laughing at me. I wonder if you guys are laughing at me now. Of course, this will be the last time, that I'm gonna speak about the title race, because I said this from time. We have a young, experienced squad, and some players have never, ever experienced a title race in their life. As a player, sorry, as a footballing player, none of them. The only person I can say is probably Palmer, maybe Enzo, probably João Felix, maybe Nkunku, and that's it. The rest of them, the likes of Madueke, Caicedo, Sanchez, Kukueya, Tosin, all that stuff, they've never experienced a title race before. This is what I've been saying while we're not in the title race, because you have a young, experienced squad. And once again, the owners, they've got to take the blame, because I never wanted Maresca in the first place. Fair enough. This season, we have been better than last season. But look at the last 4 games. He has been absolutely stubborn again. Today, took him 80 minutes. 80 fucking minutes to make the first sub. Take off Jackson and bring on Nguru. Why did not do this earlier? Because Jackson today cost us the win. He cost us, both him and Maresca cost us today's game against Palace. It's a joke. It is a joke, So let me look at this properly. So look at this, Jackson off for Mark Guru in the 81st minute. Then what happens 1 minute later? Palace equalize. And it's Mateta that scored. After Maresca will learn from this. But it looks like over the last 4 games in a row, he hasn't. The game against Everton, make 2 subs. Did it too late. The game against Fulham, 1 sub in 98 minutes, but he lost 2-1 to them at Stamford Bridge. Against Ipswich, decided to make subs straight away when we were 2-0 down. Then what happens today? Makes a sub in the 81st minute, then Crystal Palace scored. This is why I've been telling you guys why I didn't want him, because he will act the same way as he did against Leicester. Now teams are starting to find. Now Maresca has been found out in the last 4 games, because now teams are not respecting us. They are not. Crystal Palace today, I know what their game plan is. Allow Chelsea to get on the ball, him no counter-attack and try and score, It's bad, man. It is bad. So today, the lineup, I won't complain, because Axel decided didn't start, Nkunku didn't start, so the lineup, fair enough. But the in-game management throughout this game is embarrassing. Like, I'm not going to blame Maresca on the chance that we missed in this game. But what I'm going to blame him is that the fact they took him 80th minute mark to make 1 sub is unacceptable. Jackson was terrible in this game. He had 3 or 4 chances to try and put in the back of the net, and he failed to do so. He has failed to do so. Why can't you, let's say, probably at half time, take him off and bring Margu straight on? Why can't you not do that straight away and say you took 80 minutes to do that? It's a joke, man. It's a fucking joke. I'm sick and tired of managers like him here that brings on substitutions very late. It does my head in, and as soon as that happens, I said Crystal Palace is going to score. They're going to score. Philip is going to score. And that's exactly what happened. I said 2-1 Chelsea, and I was close to getting 3 points. The only thing I got right was the goal scorers, because I said Mateta will score, and I said when he's done, and Cole Palmer scored, and I said when he's done. Honestly, when Palmer breaks some really good records, it looks like it's been forgotten, you know? Because since the start of last season, Palmer scored 35 Premier League goals. It's only Haaland that scored more. But it looks like that's forgotten now because we didn't win the game. It's totally embarrassing. It's a fucking joke, you know? Look at the subs, you know? Jorgensen, Disasi, Torsten, Vega, James, Madueke, João Felix, and Kunku Gui. The only subs he brings on is Guru and Madueke. Doesn't bring on João Felix. Doesn't allow Tosin to come on after Gusto didn't have a great game in the second half. Well, I mean, he did, but to me, I would have started Tosin instead of, Gusto. I mean, so instead of Josh Archibald, but we'll get to play just a minute. This on the manager first. Honestly, like, it feels like he doesn't want us to win games. And it feels like what he said about the title race, it looks like he wanted to prove to everyone that he's correct. Honestly, like, if we keep playing like this year, no, I don't feel finishing the top 4, and we're definitely not winning a trophy. Because look at Man City. They've won 2 games in a row. 2 games. That team, Man City, beat 4-1 against West Ham today. They are now 2 points behind us in the table. 2 points. A team that's won 3 out of 15 games in all competition is now 2 points behind us. Newcastle, 1 point behind us because they beat Tottenham 2-1 earlier today. Bournemouth beat Everton 1-0. They are 4 points behind us now in the table. If Maresca here keeps on making stupid and pathetic game management, if we keep wasting our chances and we keep dropping points, that top 4 could not happen this season. And if we don't get it, I would give Maresca time, but I would blame more on the owners and recruitment team than Maresca. Because we have spent 1.6 billion and we still haven't signed a decent striker. I've been saying it from time. Jackson is not a bad player. He's not. But he's not good enough to lead the line and to take us forward. And today proves it. Palmer in this game was brilliant, because he scored a great goal and he had another chance to score. He could have got like 2 or 3 assists today, but Jackson could have scored a hat-trick, and that could have been 3 assists for Palmer, but he didn't do that. He didn't do that. Today, Jackson has been our worst attacker in this game today, because Palmer in the first half was good. In the second half, I don't think it was that great, but sometimes we leave it on the left, which I don't get, Both our wingers, Jadon Sancho got the assist, and Neto was superb as well, both of them. I'll get to the referee in just a minute. The midfielders today were superb. Enzo and Caicedo had a good performance, but like I said, both of them are getting tired. So we need to call Andre back. Defensively, I don't think we were that bad. Yes, for the goal we conceded, maybe Kukureya should have done better. But for me, I'm blaming more on Jackson and Maresca than the rest of them. I blame more on them. Because we have plenty of chances here to win this game. In the first half, we could have been at least 3-0 up at half time, or maybe 4-0. But I keep saying, if we 1-0 is not enough for me. Because Palace in the second half is going to try and find a way here to do something, to score a goal and to make Chelsea not win this game. And guess what happened? We wasted our chances. We make subs. Guess what? They scored straight away. Like, it's totally unacceptable the fact that we have no wins in 4, 2 points out of 12. It's totally unacceptable. 10 points dropped, 10. It's a joke, man. Absolutely joke. And questions need to be asked, man. Questions need to be asked about Maresca. Because if he wants to stay in this job, he needs to fix and wake the fuck up. But it looks like the 4 games, he doesn't do it. Subs late. Lineup, not good enough. Well, today, it was good, but a few games, not good enough. Taking too long to make subs. Shocking, man. Absolutely shocking. Like, it's a joke, man. It really is a joke. Both Maresca and Jackson cost us today. They cost us this win, and they cost us today. It's absolutely unacceptable. But yeah, man. The players out there today, Sanchez. I mean, I feel like for me, when it comes to distribution, especially from long-range passes, for me, he's got to improve. But other than that, he made big saves. Of course, we conceded the goal, but at least he done a bit better. But I still don't think he's good enough. But I'll give credit to Sanchez today, just a little bit. The defense, like I said, they weren't that bad. Cookware could have done better with that goal. But before that, at least he got into forwards and did well, especially in the first half. Josh Ajpong, I thought he looked really good today. Really good. Like, he could have scored this one in the first half, but defensively he was superb. And same goes for Levi Cole as well. I think Gusto, first half, I mean, don't think it was that great, but the second half, I think it was a bit better in terms of tackles, defensively, and going forward as well. So Gusto, I think he was all right. Like I said, the midfielders, both Enzo Caicedo, another good performance. Jadon Sancho and Neto, improved. In terms of our wingers, Neto could have got the assist if Palmer would have had that was inches away of scoring that goal. Jadon Sancho got the assist, Palmer scored, could have got 3 assists in as well. So yeah, the only players that was really disappointing is Jackson and Maresca, and probably Sanchez as well. But both Jackson and Maresca cost us today. Both of them. It's an absolute joke, man. Like, I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just sick of it. So guys, 0 wins in 4, 10 points dropped because it's 2 points out of 12. The top 4 looks like it's going to be very worrying because our next Premier League game is against Bournemouth. If we drop points again, and let's say Newcastle and Man City win that game, they go above us, and we could be in 7th by next week after game week 21. It will be an absolute disgrace. And I know people are saying that we're going to bottle it, but once again, I didn't believe this team is good enough to be in the title race. This team is good enough to finish in the top 4. And it looks like it's not going to happen if the manager, Maresca, keeps on bringing subs late, and if we keep wasting our chances. This is why these owners need to spend some money and spend it well. Give me Victor Osimhen. Give me Victor Gokwe. Where every striker is available, get them in. Bring back Andre Santos. Sign in another wide centre-back, because Ray Fofana could be out for the rest of the season. It's as simple as that. And also, either start Philip Jorgensen, or if you don't trust him, buy another goalkeeper. I said this on the preview. This don't laughing matter. We need to focus on being serious. Because look at today. Jackson could have scored a hat-trick today, but didn't. Defensively, we were not that bad, like I said. Sanchez, I'll give him credit a bit, but I still don't think he was that great in terms of his distribution. But Maresca, man, seriously, how many times is he going to wake the fuck up and fix this? Because it looks like he can't learn from his mistakes. He can't. Like before the Everton game, let's say like the Liverpool game or something like that, let's say, yeah, he did learn from his mistakes, but it looks like today he hasn't. it's a joke, man. It's an absolute joke. So to me, another points dropped, no waiting for, absolutely unacceptable. We are now in the mud. And yeah, we keep dropping points. Top four, it looks like it's not going to happen. It's as simple as that. But yeah, Jackson and Wesker cost us today. They really have been. So there we go. But anyway, guys, I've got to end it there because I've got to go on the football terrace very soon. So yeah, actually, guys, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you agree with this, everything I said. Yeah, man, that is it. I'm absolutely fuming right now. Another points dropped. And yeah, man, when Wesker needs to wait the fuck up and fix this. Otherwise, we are in serious trouble. So there we go. But yeah, take care, guys. And as always, up the shows. Fuck this team. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that shit. Yeah, man. Take care and peace. I'm out.